Next on the list is the Bling Ring. So I gave the Bling Ring 4 out of 5. This is in theaters now. And this is what I said about it. Fascinating to watch the minimalistic style through which Sofia Coppola tells a story of celebrity culture obsession. In the end, though, it doesn't tell us much more than we already know. I was hoping for a deeper exploration. Um, so, this is based on true events. Uh, a few years back, there were some kids that started robbing the homes of celebrities in Southern California, and were getting away with it for the longest time. And part of the premise is they're getting away with it because celebrities didn't want to admit that they were being robbed so blindly, so obviously. But then it started piling up because, I mean, we're talking millions of dollars worth of stuff, like a lot of Rolexes and shoes, and you get to see Paris Hilton's closet, or at least a remake of it. Um, so it's an interesting movie because Sofia Coppola, she's famous for Lost in Translation mostly, but she has this kind of restrained style uh, just showing people acting naturally, even though it's a movie. It's not like a documentary. It's like got that indie vibe where it's like it could almost be a documentary if it wasn't scripted and acted. It's trying to recreate how it really was, and it just shows kids and how the obsession over celebrities drives them to do interesting behavioral things. But in the end, you get a slice of life out of it. You see how these kids react to potentially having to deal with their consequences and being caught. But that's kind of a little bit rushed toward the end. The most of the movie is just seeing them break into houses and seeing them, do drugs and just enjoy life of being rich by proxy. And then it just sort of ends, and you're like, huh, that was fascinating, but I want to talk about it with somebody now, which is a good way for it to end, but I wanted the movie to give me a little bit more of a statement about it.
Mm,
Um,
okay.
so 4 out of 5.
Oh, so it's
Um,
pretty good, really.
yeah, I think it is, and it sounds like you were as confused as somebody on my wall here who said, unsatisfied is still a 4 out of 5. You have to calibrate your scoring methodology. And then I said, well, it was a very enjoyable and it was a solid movie. I just wanted a little bit more, so I knocked off a star. But I would still uh, totally recommend this for anybody who's interested in this type of premise. It's very well done and it's very interesting.
Cool.